Protests on North Carolina campuses, including UNC Pembroke.
And Governor McCrory attempts to modify House Bill 2. I'm Brianna Goins.
And I'm Terrence Jeffries. Those stories and more coming up on Carolina News Today.
Dr. Robin Cummings was officially installed as the 6th Chancellor of UNCP on Friday in a 2-hour ceremony in GPAC. Faculty marched from the Jones Center in full academic regalia, joining staff and students for a series of speeches and musical performances. With local politicians and dignitaries from other colleges in attendance, Dr. Cummings was presented by UNC System President Margaret Spellings, although Governor McCrory did not show up as planned. The Cummings family joined the Chancellor on stage for the swearing-in. A video message from friends and previous employers preceded the Chancellor's own remarks. A public reception was held afterwards in the main gym.
The fallout from North Carolina House Bill 2 was felt on college campuses across the state, as many students participated in a system-wide protest condemning the bill. At UNCP, students used the occasion of Chancellor Cummings' installation, where Governor McCrory had been expected to attend.
The discriminatory bill, HB2. This hurts our citizens of color, our citizens of the LGBTQ community, and many, many more. There are over 50 students that have participated in this protest, and we continue to go until this bill is appealed. This is a system-wide protest. Every school in the UNC system is protesting right now, and we're not going to stop until we get justice for all of our students.
So on Wednesday, student government passed a resolution asking that the Chancellor make an official statement and that all single occupancy bathrooms on campus be changed to unisex, which is still allowed under the law. And what we want is, we want to just protect the safety and security of our students, and we want to get our message out, especially with someone like McCrory, who has so much influence on these types of policies.
At Appalachian State University in Boone, students ended their occupation of the administration building this week. Student activists had been in the building for 6 days, demanding their chancellor to make a public statement opposing House Bill 2. Previously, they marched in the streets, blocked traffic, and demonstrated outside Chancellor Everett's house. Everett did release a statement against HB 2, but did not explicitly offer amnesty to employees who helped the students, which was one of the protesters' demands.
The UNC System Board of Governors meeting is being moved from Asheville to Chapel Hill this week because of expected protests. Chancellor Mary Grant sent an email Monday saying the move would help prevent disruptions at this important time of the semester. New System President Margaret Spellings still intends to visit the campus this week as part of her system tour.
In light of campus protests and high-profile boycotts of North Carolina, Governor McCrory this week issued Executive Order 93, which makes small concessions to HB2 opponents. In it, he affirms the right of local governments to establish non-discrimination policies, but only for their own government employees. He expanded the state's policy to protect government employment regardless of sexual orientation or gender identity, but some state agencies already covered that. In the order, he asked the General Assembly to reinstate the right to sue in state court for discrimination. McCrory hasn't budged on the issue of gendered bathrooms and locker rooms, the most sensational part of HB 2.
I have listened to the people of North Carolina, and the people of North Carolina are entitled to both privacy and equality. We can and we must achieve both of these goals. Now, I know these actions will not totally satisfy everyone, but the vast majority of our citizens want common sense solutions to complex issues.
McCrory ended his video message this week by asking God to, quote, continue to bless the great state of North Carolina.
UNCP had the most wins at the Model United Nations Conference in Charlotte this month. The team of 28 students earned 11 awards, including recognition for individual position papers and for delegations. The team also took home the highest honor, Outstanding Delegation, for the representation of Russia. The Braves made UNCP the most successful school there in terms of total number of awards, but it was also the only school to win for more than one position paper. Model UN is led by Drs. Kevin Freeman and Kirill Blumen in the Department of Political Science. They've won 29 awards over 4 conferences this school year, making them Pembroke's winningest team ever.
At the Entrepreneurship Summit on campus, Carolina Panthers linebacker Thomas Davis was the keynote speaker. Davis told high school and college students in attendance to stay in school and shared his ideas for business after his NFL career is over. Davis took questions from the audience and described his charitable foundation that offers a leadership academy for youth.
The Robinson Community College is asking for access to the $7.3 million they've been allotted in the state bond referendum. Voters approved the referendum last month. The college will replace structures at the Emergency Services Training Center on Highway 72, including a burn building for firefighters. That building and a training tower have not been used for 20 years and present safety issues. Plans also include an addition to the training center for classrooms, offices, and storage. At the RCC Board of Trustees meeting Monday, College President Pamela Hilbert said the school will request money later to upgrade the Criminal Justice Building on the Lumberton campus.
This week, it's broadcasting Professor Terrence Dollard telling us what's in store for fans of live music on campus.
Looking to do something but don't think there's anything cool on campus? Get ready for this week at UNCP. The Department of Music has a series of free concerts this week. That's right, I said free. This week has so many cool things going on, you may actually want to wear a jacket. On Thursday, April 14th, the Department of Music's Senior Recital Series continues with Max Mensing taking the stage with his tuba. The show starts at 7:30 in Moore Hall. On Saturday, April 16th, the Jones Athletic Center hosts Conga Town, a music workshop with Jim Solomon, an elementary music specialist. It starts at 9 in the morning and wraps up at 2 in the afternoon. Now, I'm not certain, but this may be something the kids would enjoy. On Sunday, April 17th, Moore Hall will be the beat capital of UNCP as percussionist Hunter Baxley takes the stage for another senior recital. The show starts at 7:30. On Monday, April 18th, Moore Hall welcomes Reflect, a guest artist recital. This unique duo combines harp and percussion. Now, if you've never watched someone play the harp or heard one live, this is your chance to fill that hole in your life. The show starts at 7:30. On Tuesday, April 19th, guitarist Matt Pierce will hit the stage at Moore Hall for his senior recital. Again, this will start at 6 p.m. Also on Tuesday, the University Concert Band will be performing their final show of the year. They'll take the stage at GPAC. Now, if you haven't been to a concert in GPAC before, you should go. The acoustics are amazing. The show starts at 7:30, and that's what's going on this week at UNCP. If you're looking for more events, go to calendar.uncp.edu and check out all the activities happening on campus. Until next time, I'm Terrence Dollard for This Week at UNCP. Keep the pet population down, spay and neuter your pets.
A Braves golfer gets Peach Belt recognition.
And UNCP track honors 4 athletes.
Those stories and more in sports when we come back.
After her 5th place finish at the West Georgia Invitational, senior Laura Bird was named Peach Belt Golfer of the Week. This is her second Golfer of the Week honor, having been named last season as a junior. Bird shot under 80 throughout the match, including a 73 in her second round of play. Her play was a key element that led the 28th ranked Braves to a third-place finish, her 9th career top finish as a Brave. This weekend, Bird and the Braves will finish out the year at a trip to St. Augustine's, Florida for the PBC Championship. Having lost their last 2 conference series, including a sweep at home, Braves baseball took on Barton this week, who stole a win from them last month. First inning, Braves put up a crooked number of plating 7 on 6 hits, including RBI singles from Justin DeTillo, Roberto Rivera, and pitcher Justin Pegram, who relieved Kyle Ramsey, collecting a pair of Ks while giving a pair of moonshots to Barton's Gatlin Pate. The Bulldogs will go on to take the game 12-9. Next up, the Braves travel to Atlanta for a 3-game series. Braves softball finished out their 10-game homestand, squeaking out 8 wins, defeating their opponents by no more than 4 runs. This week, the doubleheader against Belmont Abbey was postponed due to inclement weather. A makeup date has yet to be determined. However, standing at 25, 22-1, the Braves will travel to USC Aiken for this weekend for their final conference road matchup. Track and field members Joel Johnson, Michael Powell, Leah Tardanico, and Caitlin Thomas were all named to the PBC All-Academic Team this year. This accomplishment showcases student-athletes' performance in and out the classroom. All 4 of them had success on the track, as well as maintaining a GPA above 3.4. They'll compete this weekend at Kenwood University in their last invitational for the PBC Championships at the end of the month. That's it for CNT Sports. Back to the studio.
Thanks, Dolphus.
And that's it for this edition of Carolina News Today.
We'll see you next week. Don't forget to check us out on the web at carolinanewstoday.com.